Greetings everyone, hello and welcome back to the Worshippers. Boy, I actually kind of like strangely, well, enjoy the game, and we continue onwards with the next episode, and that is exactly where we stopped in the last episode. The thing is though, the city is looking a bit different because a new update broke my save game. This is something I really don't like, and I urge here to caution, if you are on the fence about buying this game, I would wait a couple of more days until they figure stuff out with that, because every update breaking save games is kind of like a bummer, honestly. Now we continue with those survivors once again that are just arriving now, right? So that's a whole bunch of new people, and we now are on the verge of getting our first horror done. For this we still need to do one more thing, and that is building a pylon. Increases the summoned horror's limit. And yeah, we can build these on those sites here, the ruins of a pylon, for example, and start doing this. Let's actually also get a road going here so that we have the access. And with that, we should be able to do this. We're also doing the main quest here, Faith Among the People. I think this is the ultimate goal of this mission, right? And we're at 230 faith that is coming in right now. No more planks, unfortunately. So those people really should work on some more planks, please. That would be great. Amidst a birthday celebration, a family decides to offer a captured homeless soul to the old one in exchange for a blessing. The crowd cheers, and a white-robed girl lies spread on the table, her grin unsettlingly wide as she awaits the gentle touch of the blade. You are called upon to honor the house and conduct the ritual. Without hesitation, plunge the blade into her chest. This gives me quite a fanaticism. This one, before committing the deed, perform a speech. Unknown consequences. Yeah, sure. The crowd grows increasingly impatient. Some among them lick their lips. The white-robed girl on the table writhes in apparent pleasure. With a swift motion, you drive the blade straight into her heart. We gain 10 favor and 20 fanaticism. The girl's face freezes in a silent scream, immortalized by the sacrificial art. This is actually a bigger reward, even though the crowd grew, you know, impatient.
Beckon to us by the grace of our God.
There you go.
Let us make the best use of this gift. Harness their toil and worship to strengthen our cause.
Okay, now we can start with that. We have now a pylon, and now we can start summoning those horrors. We need to summon as a fear, a swift but fragile horror attacking his foes from afar. And it takes 2000 faith and 20 blood. That is something we don't have yet. He does, however, do a lot of damage, right? And wait a second, what is this? We can all... Oh, here we need to get the blood out, right? So who's unemployed? There, Melusina. Ooh, was that right? Summoning threshold indicates how many summons are left before a higher tier follow than necessary. Okay, we need to get someone else in here if I want to upgrade to the next tier. I still need the blood though, right? That is something I don't have. There it is, the blood drainer. So that is something new. Produces blood. And I guess we should have it. It's a service building, I take it, and we need to probably have it somewhere closer to my people. So let's have it just here by my ceremonial hall that we have over there, right? And of course a nice road connection. There you go. So for everybody that wants to give their blood, go for it. We got 4 homelessness as well. That we should tackle. The problem is we are already working with the maximum here. Nothing I can do about that, really. There's also no more ruins or something like that, so no can do. Let's get us a blood drainer out there. Let's just check it out. Okay, we got 2 homeless people with the clam, so I would actually like to replace them here with the clam one. I'll buy the ones with the cloth and get the ones with the clam proficiency, so this makes a better production overall. Do we have the same thing about this one? There's a blood drainer here, right? Let's fire her and get someone else. We got lots of homeless, joblessness, unemployment rate. We will be rewarded. Another blood drainer here. We're going to fire him and actually get us someone in that knows what he's doing. And then we have 2 blood drainers now that we can assign to this. That should speed things up a bit. So hopefully with some proficiency, these people are not getting the needle in too far, too deep. Oh, I see. It's a production building out of sheep. Look at that. We don't need people for this. I thought we need to drain the blood of my people. We need to get a sheep going.
Cursed debris bar the building site. command your devoted to clear a path.
Okay, we can clear this ritual site.
High Priest, if the production of essential goods falters, contemplate constructing additional buildings.
You approach a commotion at the forest edge. Your people bring forth a new emaciated figure, hunger gleaming in their eyes. As they catch sight of you, they prostrate themselves, heads pressed to the earth, hands raised in supplication. They speak in an unfamiliar tongue. Your people seek to collect their blood, which is essential. Alright, order the people to bled dry. Those with whom you cannot communicate are of no use to you, weak and insignificant. Or we get 3 workforce. Let's go for the... Can I actually go back to my city? No, because I have no idea anymore how much blood we need. Let's take the blood. Is this enough? It was 20 blood, right? We still need 10 more, and we need 2,000 faith for this. We are not producing a lot of faith right now.
Construction is ready. Erect a beacon altar to beckon more valiant souls towards the dream shroud, towards their new home.
To get more faith production, we should put some people to unemployment again, because if they don't work, right, we don't have to pay. So we actually have to pay for people working here. And since we do have enough planks at this point, it should be fine to fire a couple of people here. Another 5 followers arrived, so this is a bit more automated now, which is great. These followers provide me then with faith and zeal. So let's go in and build me some more homes. Okay, now we have everything ready for a sheep farm. So let's just get this going outside of my city, a bit further over here, but not too far away from the storage. As I don't have a warehouse yet. There is actually storage, right? But that would require a lot of favor, and I don't have that. Also, these sacrifices here, these rituals are very expensive, costing me 1,500 faith every time. And yeah, we have a nice income though, but it's not enough, obviously. There it is, so let's go in and assign me those sheep breeders. Or herders, or lamb. Is this lamb? I think it's lambs. And then it's sheep. There you go. And now we finally get the blood in. This is what we need. So we can activate this production here again. Costing me 25 faith upkeep. That's quite a lot. Okay, finally we have the blood, we have the faith, and we have 2 summoners or 2 followers that we can exalt with that. They are lost and disappear from the follower list, but they do not count as sacrifices. Let's summon. Let's just see what happens here. A new horror unleashed. Okay, and there we have him. Oh, and he's losing health now the longer he exists. Okay. Conquer and pillage inhabitants of the Black Sand Isle. So we can now move over here. Probably can also loot something. Alright. Oh, nice. That's a lot of damage.
We have triumphed, my high priest. Now, our gaze turns to Black Sand Isle. Let us reclaim it from the unworthy.
Gotta say, this is pretty fun. We're just going in here now, and we are using a monster to destroy human settlements. Why not? Oh, it's also taking a lot of damage though. Actually doesn't have that many hit points. There is, it seems like, oh yeah, new followers, we call them. Okay, there's a cannon tower here that we probably will have to destroy. Oh, nice. But that was close though, right? And the settlement is yours. The infidels run frantically. The fires rage and the screams turn the night into the most exquisite of operas. Your followers stand ready, waiting for your words, waiting for your guidance on what to do next. Alright, call the unworthy in the name of the god. Leave only a few most promising ones. Focus on gathering as many as possible. And it is time for a grand celebration. You will be rewarded for your efforts, and we sacrifice them all. Let's go with the middle ground here, right? Sacrifice some of them, take others, and also gain fanaticism. Alright. This island here has some features. It has sandstone, raw iron, and coal. Also, environmental conditions. So, sheep breeding is very good here, 25%. Also, corn production, but lumber production is reduced. So let's claim this island here for us.
My high priest, upon subduing our foes, the island unveiled its mysteries. There prominently stands the structure of our god. Yet something else catches my curiosity. What is it, I wonder?
Alright. We have a new village.
I counsel the construction of a re-educator.
Re-educator?
We must illuminate the minds of the captives we have enslaved. Our cause is just, and they shall willingly embrace the truth once they
Okay, do we now actually have 2 villages? Yes, we actually have now 2 villages that we need to manage at once. This is actually pretty cool. So we have 8 homelessness over here in my main village. So let's go ahead and build more houses right away. Because these people, of course, generate faith. I think, though, the faith generation is the same on every island. Is that right? Yes, very good. So we have 1 global faith and 1 global seal income, fanaticism. And the other resources, though, are not shared, obviously, right? So that's pretty cool, though. Your people notify you about a family found at a dinner gathering, sitting motionless with empty eyes and faces contorted in a scream. In the middle of the table lies a matte, perfectly round sphere. Alright. Oh wow, that's a lot of favor here. 30. That would save me a lot of sacrifices. Let's go with this, actually. One of the cultists freezes in place while moving the sphere. His limbs slowly contort grotesquely, and the name appears in the mind of those present. Menacing and infinite, Shoop Nigurath. The sphere falls to the ground and buries itself, disappearing moments later. Something trembles within those present, visibly pleased. Alright. That was actually my go-to here. I could have also moved to the next fanaticism level, right? But 30 points is a lot, because that's 3 sacrifices amounting to 4,500 faith points. So I'm saving a lot here. That's my go-to, at least. With that, we can afford the beacon altar. We could also go for the re-educator that we should go. There it is. Oh, okay. We need a higher faith income before we can do this. And yep, this is looking fine, right? So this is pretty much done. So let's go back to Blacksand Isle, because here we have a lot of work ahead of us. We have also a lot of planks, I'm pleased to report. So that's something. Let's just see where we go. There is another altar, so most likely I will need to have a road then to this place. Right, and we're making it so that we can make this road connection complete. This goes to the beach again. And here we just clear things up. So once again, we'll also need a builder shack somewhere. Let's actually just squeeze it in over here. Right. This one going. And then a clam collector. We definitely will also need lumber production again. But I like that we actually have to build another settlement. Get some housing done. Because that means more faith generation earlier. And also we have that service building here, right? There it is, the Elder's Temple, this one. Let's have this in the center here again, of it all. There's the sacrifice hall that we're going to make. Right, and around that we can just have more buildings then. Oh no, we don't have any homelessness? Weren't they just like a whole bunch of people? Interesting. Okay. So we have no people here right now. That's also okay, I guess. Let's go back to Dream Shroud. We need to wait until followers arrive over there, I guess. 420, 450, we're closing in on that. So I might actually push it by pausing my my bread, right? My blood drainer. Didn't really do anything. There it is. With that, we have unlocked it now, right? Yes, the re-educator will educate captives into members of the cult in time. Let's go ahead and get this one. And then, for the beacon altar, I need another sacrifice.
The expansion of your cult demands additional materials. There is a sandstone deposit on the island. We should exploit it by the hands of your faithful.
Alright, we need a sandstone deposit first. Holy cow. This in return requires a sandstone quarry. We can actually go with that, but the stonemason is not possible then anymore. And holy cow, that's a lot of faith. Where do we get all of this? We're not producing a lot. Fulfilling more needs is probably something. So we have the ropes here, right? We have the sheep breeder already. Let's just see. And this is producing a lot right now. That is wasted, right? So we could also invest something into the rope maker. Let's do this. And build me a rope maker. Because with that, we produce it. And that is something that my people actually need. Let's go ahead and have it here. And there's the first cloth already getting over here from my rope maker. The first ropes are coming out. Love the style of this building. It really looks like Anno, right? With just a different skin on it. Like Halloween skin, you might call it. Absolutely fantastic buildings. I love them. And there's the ropes coming in now. There you go. This boosts my faith income now. Yep. Very good. To new levels, hopefully. 500 it is. But it's getting unfulfilled again right away, so this is bad. Also, the cooked corn is struggling. What's going on here? Cooked corn. The production is very low in comparison. The corn is though still fine, right? So we can still assign another one here that does the trick. We got lots of them with the specialization. That's a fourth person now on the cooked corn. It's still not enough though, so we need another corn cooker. That's expensive. Do we have enough corn then? We would theoretically still have enough corn. And I also still only have one that has the planks in here. We can fire this guy and get in someone with the corn plantation specialization. Alright, so that's producing more than overall. And with that, I should be able to afford me a second cooker. That needs though what? It needs favor. Right. 5 followers arrived. Not on this island though. Is it here? Yeah, here. Look at that. Black Sand Isle becomes a beautiful, jolly, lively town. And let's go ahead. Ready to serve the cult, I'd say. Let's get some additional housing done here. And for these people here, we should also start providing the needs, right? Because that gives me then a nice juicy income. And look at that, 700 right now. Of course, we're still living off things. Oh, there's also survivors out here swimming around, but I don't have my monster anymore. That's a pity. So I have no way of actually getting them at the moment. Let's have the clam collector. Oh, that also needs favor. It's nasty. Okay, at least the lumberjack hut does not require it. And we definitely will need to have some kind of production. Even though I have a lot of planks right now, but of course that won't last. Let's get this going. The houses are there, and then we just need to wait really. Would be lovely if we could actually get them in. 860 faith, that's just a lot. With that we can do some sacrifices again. Do we have anything else? Yeah, with ropes and cooked corn, we could just get a lot more out of it, I guess. 20. Oh, it costs though way more too. Not convinced. Let's go ahead and do it like that. So with the favor, let's get another cooked corn facility going.
Worship the Great One. we obey.
We're still... Oh, the ropes are also not looking good anymore. We have enough sheep though, so another rope maker would be perfectly fine. But there's 4 people working in that. Come on.
We require
Let's assign some 2 people here. With that, we're definitely running out of corn then. But fulfilling the needs is more important. Also, we can do another ritual right away. I could wait for cooked corn to come in now. Nah. That takes way too long. Let's build us a clam collector some over there. Yay. My god, it's so rumbly. Yeah, so there's also now the possibility... Oh, we have some very bad specialization here. Yeah, let's go with the one that is a sheep breeder. And this one here is one that is actually a rope maker. That's fine. And then we have the clam production now. And let's go in and get someone with the clam specialization working. Very good. This is a good balance here now for this island. So that at least this is fulfilled again, right? The cooked corn is going down here now. The ropes are going down here. That's to be expected because we don't have the production up and running here. Okay. And then, with the favor that we have, we could go for the beacon now that attracts new followers. This is interesting. On the other side, we could also go for the sandstone quarry now. Let's actually go for the beacon altar first, because I would really like to attract more followers, right? And the question is it counting for every island? Yeah, there is not even a slot here, right, for this beacon. There it is. All the way up here. So this shows the light now. Come to us for a great life.
Do you hear his whisper?
And we can once again do a ritual here. Oh, this is expensive. Ropes and cooked corn. It also requires 3,500 faith. Shush. Okay.
worship the Great One.
Okay, we need to get another corn plantation going, unfortunately. Can't be changed. And we also need another no, wait a second, not sheep farm. Another rope maker. That we have then probably also... Not that much space. There is another sheep farm possible here. Have it here for now. Place the fields. And also get us some people in that are good with it. Got one more. Let's take this guy here. And then we have the next rope maker going. We have no one with the specialization right now. So.
Workers, oh hype, we obey. Worship the Great One.
Very good. How's looking now? Very good. And also the ropes, very good. So that we stock up on these goods as well. Even though this was expensive, right? Also the upkeep is not that cheap, but we have a very nice faith income right now. Closing in on 1,000 per minute, so this should be fine. With that amount, I would also like to do another ritual again with the planks. Costing me the 1,400 faith. And then, with the favor that we have, we can now go in and actually start working on the sandstone stuff. Let's go in and unlock the first sandstone quarry. This is something we will need to build then in Black Sand Islands. If we have followers here, we have them. We can also go in and, yeah, build us that mine over here. Now the question is, do we need the bricks? I think we need the bricks, right? Yeah, we need the bricks. That's pitiful. Let's assign 2 people to the quarry. That cost me 50 faith upkeep. Yo! And then there's the stone mason that we also need to get going. And this one, let's have it over here as well. So there's exactly one more person that has it, that we can assign to this. There you go. Isolde. She's going to work on this now. And with that, we have the sandstone brick production up and running. Any more ruins?
Your men have noticed numerous hostile ships nearby.
Oh no.
High Priest, we should contemplate assaulting ships passing nearby. They may yield captives and resources vital to our cause.
We'll need a bit more blood. Let's activate the blood drainer again.
We will be rewarded.
And with that, we have now more sheep consumption than production. But it's just crazy how much sheep we actually produce with one farm, right? 5 more followers arrived. Yeah, this growth leads to more consumption. Where can we go with that? Way up here. And oh, there's the hostile ships. Quite a lot of them. That rumbling is a bit annoying. After every ritual, things are rumbling around. We need also another clam collector. Change assignment from what? We really don't have a lot of people here. Lumberjack, lumber mill, stonemason. Let's get rid of one of them in the quarry, right? Because I think we don't need 2 here working. Go back. Can we do a ritual ready now? Yes, we just need a bit more faith. Then we can actually do one of those. And a defensive tower has been unlocked. Not that I know of. Not in my area. So I guess we need to research it first. Defensive tower? Anywhere? I don't see it. There it is. Building locked. Complete a quest for this. Alright. Not this one. So it must be one of the other quests that we still have. Got the faith now, so we could do the beacon ritual. There it is. Oh, we could also enhance it with some more blood. There you go. This works now, and this should hopefully get us more followers in.
Followers who do not labor should devote themselves to spiritual growth. Dispatch them to the Elder Temple to worship the Lord, and increase their fanaticism.
That would be here then, I guess. Elder's Temple? Ah, now it has been unlocked. Okay. Okay, and they're increasing fanaticism now. Very good. So far so good. Waiting for another sandstone brick. Then we can go for the re-educator finally. Also waiting for this ritual here to finish now. And then we continue onwards in the next episode. If you enjoyed this one, I hope you do, because I certainly am. Stay tuned.